Hello, welcome. This is the Hobby Vantana On Tour Edition, 636 centimeter long camper van, and I'd like, whilst I'm showing you this one, to actually talk about other camper vans as well, not just the hobby one. Now, they are nearly all based on the Fiat Ducato, at least that's what they were. Unfortunately, Fiat's got one or two problems getting things delivered, so this Fiat Ducato camper van is on a Citroen. So, now Citroen, however, also Citroen and Peugeot also have some problems. This thing here is going to cost in excess of 64,000 euros, and I'm going to take you on a walk through it and show you some of the details. Now, the most important thing when dealing with buying a camper van today is it available or isn't it? Right? If you're lucky enough to have a choice, then you have to make a choice on the details, and I'm going to look at some of the details here. This is a lengthwise bed, and I think you'd have to agree it's pretty enormous. This is a bed on wheels. Look at how it's been contoured around here. I'll even take this thing out of the way, and to give you this. Also, like all camper vans, you know, you can lift this up and you can get more storage below. This will come up, like you can see I'm lifting it up. I can't, right, that it's best obviously to strip everything down and before doing it, but it comes apart, no problems at all. I've done this before in other videos. I've got storage all the way around. I'll just open this one up here. You see a little bit of a ledge in there, holds your things in. It's quite deep. That's not too bad. It's got this daft ledge. Can't see the point of that at all. If you're going to have storage, if you're going to take the space up, make it usable. That is how I think things should be. At the back down there, we've got lights at either end, and you can control the lighting from there as well. So that's a really positive point. Up there, I would like to have seen a USB for charging. Unfortunately, they haven't put one in. I think, what's that on there? I'll see that from the back. Can't see. No, it isn't. Sorry, it's this thing. It's this thing here. Right. Here we've got a kitchen. Now I've got two burners there, but they're so small that it's effectively one burner can be used. And we've got a sink. The tap folds up nicely into the inside, which is not only neat, it saves a bit of space. We've got a bit of space here for preparing food on here, and at the final part we've got the magic fridge, which opens in two directions. Here we can see we've got the steps up to the bed, easy to get in, easy to get out, and this will all come out as well if you want it to. Here we've got a little wardrobe, and there you go. It's all dark, of course, and cabinetry. And the cabinetry in hobby vans is superior, in my opinion, to most camper van manufacturers. The only one that comes close to it, in my opinion, is Strada. That's not including the small, the bigger manufacturers who produce, say, more than 100 vehicles a year. You can find small manufacturers who have a excellent line in carpentry. Looking in here now, what's particularly interesting about this is this enormous sink. Now, I don't like curtains here. I'm gonna have to put the curtain. The problem with the curtain is they sort of stick to you and you're in the thing. You must have it's better than nothing. I can't even get this one round. I'll take it round here if I can get it round. Now we go around. Right, good. Right, I'm gonna have to lift this up, and I bet the curtain falls in. So, of course, you can rip the curtains out. So I can't give a negative mark for that. Drainage at either side. deep. You know, put my foot in, it's almost up to my ankle. So it's what, about 8-10 centimeters deep. I think, you know, I think that's quite good. There's times when you want to have a bit of water in the bottom of your shower, trying to get your feet clean. You don't want to soak in your feet or something like that. Obviously, you need plugs to stop the water leaving. But I think that's quite good. Another thing is this. Look at that. There's me in the mirror, and you can see how much space there is above my head. So that's a really positive thing. And it comes with a really good duckboard as well. There you go, there's the duckboard. Put the duckboard back. Of course, it goes this way. Oh, sorry. It's a bit on the heavy side. There we go. I say a bit on the heavy side, bear in mind, it's a bit difficult. You'd normally do that with two hands and not one. What I think is daft is this. There you go. You know, when the vehicle moves, things fall out. I've got a ledge like that, things fall out. You know, and here it's, even in these things here, I think the ledge should be higher. You've got to be realistic what happens when the vehicle moves. And it moves down the road and the thing starts shaking around. If you go off-road, I'm not suggesting you're off-roading a vehicle like this, but I mean you might go on the grass or something to park it, then everything will fall out. Television up there, storage around here. Plenty of height above in the bulwark. It's got something called Hobby Connect, as you can see there, and yeah, that's good. Tiny bit of storage, but it's using it for, you know, I don't know what you're going to put there, but you're using it. It's your Truma heating, and the you can see the state of the plane, your battery, and all sorts of other stuff. Right, two things here to hang, two hooks. In there, you've got the technical stuff related to the motorhome, and motorhome, the camper van. Chairs obviously turn around, and there's a really good sized table. And I think the really good sized table is a really strong plus point on this vehicle. Come round to the back, see what's here. Because with a camper van, what you can learn at the back is usually quite a lot. And so in here, there's this thing here which Hobby's put in for. It's got some deck chairs which are made for it. We can see the storage down the back there, although there is no. You can't see anyway, can you? Well, let's pick this up. The storage down the back there, which could be used, although as it's got no cover, it makes it a bit more difficult. But it could be used for things like expanding the batteries, for example. 2 gas cylinders, and this slides out to, which makes it much easier than just about all camper vans I can think of, in fact all camper vans I can think of, to actually load your gas cylinders. Gas cylinders are pretty heavy. Most people who buy camper vans are about a similar age to me, and to be quite honest, I think the overwhelming amount of us have problems with our backs, so we don't want to lift things which are too heavy. So, and also I didn't show you this as well. This of course will all come. This will all come out. Yeah. You see the bars come out. Then this will come out, and you can put it to one side. You can, if you want to put a bike in there or something, you can put the bike in there down the bottom, or bikes, so put a motorbike in there, and you could sleep on one, another person sleep on the other. All sorts of possibilities on that one. So that is the Hobby on a Citroen jumper. So it's the 636 centimeter long traditional Fiat Ducato camper van, which is not on a Fiat Ducato. Now, if you want one of these, you're going to have to wait, but you're not going to have to wait as long as if you wanted a Fiat Ducato camper van on the Fiat Ducato. That's a little joke, by the way, I'm just making about the Fiat Ducato camper van being on a Citroen base. Traditional type of 636 centimeter long camper van with a lengthwise bed, but it's got a very big bed at the back. Very positive, my opinion, on Hobby, particularly when compared to other brands. The price point is also interesting for something like this in the current market. It's really important in the current market, okay? And it's a reliable brand. Now, on one or two, the motorhomes I'm not so keen on, but the camper vans, I'm giving them really strong marks. So, thanks for watching. All the best from me in Germany.